Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the Ncaa, and I'm here to talk about another NCAA tournament second round game, and second round's been way better than the first round. There's been a lot of close games, more than it was in the first round. BYU, Houston was great. Gonzaga, Houston. Auburn Crate was good until the last little bit. Michigan, Texas A&M was fun. Florida, UConn. But this one here, probably maybe second best game today. Man, I could be biased saying Kentucky win was my favorite moment of the day, but that's why you love March Madness, man. We finally got a buzzer beater for the win. Derek Queen got the game winner in this one. Took it one-on-one. I mean, he's going to probably be a top, maybe 10 draft pick. He's a clutch player. He just has that special thing, just fearless. In a big moment, with the game on the line, performed. That was a hell of a shot by Derek Queen. It was a bit lucky, I'm not going to lie. But sometimes it's better to be lucky. That was just a tough shot, and Colorado State, man. Just a tough way to lose. Last few minutes, for about 2 minutes, they really struggled. Maryland went like a 9-0 run after Colorado State went up. They were up by like 5-6 points, and then they were down 4 points. They had 2 free throws. They had a 3-pointer take the lead with 3.6 seconds left. But it looked like Derek Queen might have traveled a little bit there on that last possession. It looked like they carried the ball a little bit there, but you ain't gonna get called in that spot, so it's no point of saying it is. But 17 points, 6 rebounds from Derek Queen. It's the type of moments you love in March Madness. Game winners, an exciting game. This one was a close game, exciting all the way throughout. And Maryland had to dig down deep. Colorado State, they gave us a good run. Gave us a good run in this March Madness tournament. Played some really good basketball at the end of the regular season. Won their first round matchup in an upset and just come up short in this one. But they battled. They led in the first half 37-30. Maryland outscored them by 8, 42-34 in that second half. And then there was a few minute stretch, Maryland outplayed and went up by 4. I'm like, this game's over. But Colorado State battled back, took the lead. But, I mean, I'm not sure what better defense he could do there. I mean, I thought they played defense perfectly. I mean, there's not much you can do there. But now I look back at it, it was a clean. I don't know, it looked like gather 1-2 shots, so no travel. But I could see why you say it is. But that was just a tough shot. But that's for the first time in Kevin Willard's career, he's heading to the Sweet 16, first time since 2016. And they've been on the wrong end of some buzzer beaters this season, just won it with a buzzer beater. But Jalen Lake hit the 3-pointer for Colorado State that took the lead. A 4-year senior thought it was gonna win it, but nope. A great game from Derek Queen. Julian Reese 15 points, 11 rebounds from Julian Reese. Double-double. Him and Derek Queen, good duo there in the post. Rodney Rice, 16 points for Rodney Rice. Selton Miguel, 11 points. Is that it? Gillespie, 11 points, 7 assists. He come up clutch down the stretch as well. And say Geronimo. with 2 points. So all of their starting 5 in double figures. There for Maryland, they improved to a 27-8 record, advanced to the Sweet 16. They will be playing number 1 Florida in the Sweet 16. It is going to be a tough Sweet 16 matchup for them. But Maryland, 26 of 62, 41.9% from the field. Maryland shot 10 of 24, 41.7% from the 3-point line. 10 of 12 from the free throw line, 83.3%. 33 total rebounds, 12 offensive, 21 defensive, 11 assists, 4 blocks, 6 steals, 5 turnovers, and 7 fouls. For Maryland, Colorado State, the season ends at a 26-10 record. They had a good season, man. They played some really good basketball to even win their conference and make it the second round, and just lucky shot away missing from advancing to the Sweet 16. But still good season, ends at a 26-10 record. They're led by Ncaa Clifford, or how you say his name, 21 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. He low-key should have got a jack in that first half for a forceful elbow to the face. Low-key. But the refs, nobody says refs are perfect. Obviously. But it was a hell of a shot from Derek Queen. There was a play before that. Ncaa Clifford made a nice pass over to Lake. One-handed. He made a hell of a read to set that up. But damn heartbreaking, man, for them. He had a good all-around game with 21.6 assists, 7 rebounds. Jalen Lake, 13 points. I thought hit the game-winning 3-pointer. Kyan Evans, 10 points. Crocker Johnson, 7 points, 8 rebounds. Morton, 4 points. Mbemba, 2 points. Bowen Bourne hung some tough buckets. This one, 10 points. Some tough finishes he made in this game. One of those a 3-point guy made some tough shots at the basket. Tough, man. They didn't shoot well from 3, but they made a big 3 to set them up to try and win it. They shot 29 of 62, 46.8% from the field, 5 of 21, 23.8% from 3, 8 of 10 from the line, 40 total rebounds, 14 offensive, 26 defensive rebounds. They offensive rebounded well in this tournament. 15 assists, 4 blocks, 3 steals, 8 turnovers, and 14 personal fouls. But as I've said, Maryland can be a dark horse team they could go for, but I'm not sure if they're going to get past Florida. That's why I think their run ends. They've had a good run, but I'm not saying it's going to end because, Florida did struggle today. That's probably the worst game they've played. Worst game they've played in a while. Maryland just felt like it was out of sorts in the first half, and be that second half until they made their run where they went up by 4. The pressure was starting to build and build and build, but they just went through that pressure and won the damn game. The refs weren't great, but when our referees great nowadays. But all the bad juju against Northwestern, Michigan State, Michigan, all those buzzer beaters to get the game winner. Like, I could sit here and complain, oh, no upset. But buzzer beaters, March Madness, man, best thing in March Madness. But we got our long way to buzzer beat. It took a while, but we got it. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. Until next time, out a lot. Peace.